That time of day when the remote control is nothing more than a battery-powered paperweight. Because this is Perfect Recall. The audience, exhausted by their entertainment and hospitality, welcoming you back to Perfect Recall, the show that's all about memory. And of course, we're all encouraged to use our memories from an early age. When I was at school, you had to remember your times table, so you were given detention. The only time memory was less important than today was in history, but only because I was studying. When I was studying, there was a lot less of history, and 4 people hoping to excel in every subject. Today's contestants. Let's meet them. Sarah and Derek and Sue, quietly confident. Dick, you with Bruce Forsyth, what's that?
Well, I got on to Price is Right, and I got through to the bit where you had to spin the wheel to Sue gets through to the final part of the show, and it's quite a heavy wheel, and Brucey was standing right behind me, and I gave it one almighty spin, and as I did that, momentum sent me stepping back right onto Brucey's foot, and he grabbed his foot and he was hopping round the stage, howling. That's right. That's right, yeah.
I know. Fantastic. Let's play Perfect Recall. Derek and Sue. If you're worried about getting in or out of the bath, or your funeral costs, the next few moments are absolutely made for you. See you in a moment. Enthusiasm of our lively audience. Welcome back to Perfect Recall. There's more tension than ever, more money at stake than ever. In fact, more of everything, except contestants. There's only 2 brave souls remaining, and their reward for sticking around is me delving into their private lives. Sue Smith, you're a hypnotherapist.
I am.
What kind of people come to you?
People that come to me have psychological issues, so it can be anything from compulsive disorders, lots and lots of different phobias. I actually do hypnobirthing as well. Anything psychological, it can be sorted out.
Oh, done, Sue. That's good to hear. And Derek Garforth is a mental health nurse. Your ambition?
Yep.
What do you really want to do? Because I think it's unusual.
Yeah, what I'd really like to do and retire is have a little small holding somewhere. Me and my wife, we like to go on little remote holidays, usually book a cottage miles from anywhere, so it's completely black at night and everything. And my wife's got this thing where she loves tiny little pigs, the little miniature ones.
Yeah. And
got this sort of dream of having a little small holding with a few chickens, a few tiny little pigs that she can cuddle. And
it's lovely. Where can you go in these islands now that's going to give you that kind of seclusion?
Northeast, I think. I'm in Northumberland, and we've been up there, and it's sort of the further north that way you go, the emptier everything is.
Well,
and there's more space. It's just lovely.
I hope your wife's and your ambition can be fulfilled. That's nice. Okay, Derek and Sue, good luck to both of you. 20 new questions coming up. You already know the answers because brain boxes that you are, you remember them all. Okay, we're ready. Good luck. Let's play round 3. In celebrity facts, Kate Hudson is what relation to Goldie Hawn, Derek?
Daughter.
She's her daughter. An expression meaning to work late is to burn the oil. Yes, Derek.
Midnight.
The midnight oil. The 1970 book by Hunter S. Thompson is What and Loathing in Las Vegas? Derek.
Fame.
No. Sue.
Midnight.
No. No. Gonzo journalism. Hunter S. Thompson. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Which number follows Agent to make the name Derek?
007.
No. Of the Danger Mouse character who is the master of disguise. Agent. You remember the number? Agent 57. In which country on the board would you spend francs? Sue.
Switzerland.
Yes. Born in 1847. What was the middle name of the telephone pioneer Derek?
Graham.
Yeah, Alexander Graham Bell. Travelling through New York customs, Oscar Wilde once said he had nothing to... Yes, Derek.
Genius.
Nothing to declare except his genius. Which word is used in physics to describe a force that pulls two objects together? Derek.
Gravity.
No. Sue.
Science.
No. Attraction. Yeah. Oh, it's all right if you can see them up there, but otherwise... The first person to break the 4-minute mile, Mr. Bannister, Sue.
Roger.
Roger Bannister, that's correct. In London, the South Kensington Museum, which was officially opened, Sue.
Science.
The Science Museum, 1909. Amigo is the Spanish term for which... Derek.
Friend.
It's a friend. Yuri Gagarin became the first person to travel into space, Derek.
1961.
That's correct. You remember the date. Which word on the board describes the time of day and which the... Sue.
Midnight.
No. Derek.
Noon.
Noon. I know. It makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, there's 7 questions left. On an orchestral harp, how many strings are there? Yes, Sue.
7.
No? Derek.
47.
47. Pretty close there, Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah. No cigar. If you start something new and unfamiliar, you're said to dip your what in? Derek.
Toe.
Dip your toe in. The metal band Lordi, who won the Eurovision Song Contest in 2006, Derek.
Finland.
They represented Finland, that's correct. In The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which animals are the most intelligent life form? Sue.
Mice.
Yes. But the panel show, What's My Line, hosted by Eamon Andrews, started on British television. Sue.
51.
Yeah, that's correct. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Sue.
Monkeys.
3 wise monkeys. An expression meaning a method of doing something based on practical experience rather than theory is a rule of what? Derek.
Thumb.
A rule of thumb, that's the end of the round. Well done, Derek. Sue, you fought so well. You played the game so well. We shall miss you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sue.
Miss you.
Thank you for
Nice to
coming.
meet you.
Well done, Sue. Well, the tough rounds there, Derek, but you've come through. Please join us in the middle for today's final. Usual old thing, it's your chance to win £100,000. Nothing to you, I know you're personally and privately wealthy. Hardly need this money at all, but the answers, you can look up, they're not there.
Yeah.
Haven't changed. Questions different. You've got to rattle them off in 60 seconds. If you can rattle off the 20 answers, then you're going to be £100,000 richer. As I say, sometimes people get the answer wrong. They stop. Perhaps too long. You can't waste a second on this.
Right.
Just say pass. Now, the crucial thing is for you to back yourself to answer how many questions here. You can see it rising, the old money ladder, £200,000. 19 would be 50,000, but again, if you only got 18 right, you'd lose it all. So it's a question of what you're going to aim for yourself, Derek. Do you think you can comfortably get within the 60? Or indeed, if you want to take a risk, that's up to you as well.
I think I'll go for 14, Terry.
Okay, 14, £2,500 quid. Right. All Norfolk is rooting for you. And the rest of the country as well.
Right.
So we wish you the best of luck. 14 questions, £2,500. Your questions start now. Nursery rhyme, 3 blind what?
Mice.
TV presenter, who Norton?
Graham.
A female child.
Daughter.
A close acquaintance.
Friend.
Bond actor, who Moore?
Roger.
Word meaning exceptional ability.
Pass.
Lapland, part of which country?
Finland.
Small fairy tale character, Tom who?
Pass.
34 plus 13.
47.
12 o'clock midday is what?
Noon.
Year Spartacus received Oscars.
61.
BSc, a Bachelor of what?
Science.
Opposite of repulsion.
Attraction.
Alan Parker film, What Express?
Midnight.
Year Bob Geldof was born.
1957.
Arachnophobia, the what of spiders?
Fear.
A landlocked country. primates. Oh, you did it. Good there. You actually did 15.
Oh, no.
Congratulations. Well done, that man. So, 2.5 minutes. What are you going to do now? What do you plan to do?
Oh, well, I think I'd like to take my wife on a trip to that ice city in northeast China, Harbin, that where they make every year, and it's all lit up with fantastic lights.
Fantastic thing to do. Well, I'm glad we turned out to be good for something. That'll be terrific.
So am I.
Well done, Derek.
Thank you, Terry.
Congratulations, Derek. Till the next time, folks. Bye-bye.
Charlotte Church, Patrick Kielty and Nick Frost guest on Chris Moyles' Quiz Night tonight at 10. Dave Spikey's in the Dictionary Corner this week. It's Countdown next.